Hello, fabulous Leo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of June 2015, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What a fabulous month it is set to be for you. Of all the zodiac, it is you that is most likely to have some really lovely breakthroughs, actually as part of a continuation of an energy that's been with you since the middle of last year, but has presented itself with a few high points, September, March, and now in the second part of this month. And this is really thanks to Jupiter. Jupiter moving through your sign has been involved in a dance with Uranus. And this month presents the last of 3 exact moments in that dance. This is about opening up insights on a personal level, breaking free from past limitations, but also this is sheer luck. This is luck and life being on your side. Now, if you are one of the few Leos out there who is still saying, where is my luck? Where's all this wonderful stuff? What happened to Jupiter? Did Jupiter forget me? Of course not. Jupiter has not forgotten you. I do think that this is going to represent a lot of lessons and a lot of understandings really coming together for you beginning this month, where you understand what the limitations might have been, what the blocks might have been, all as part of you opening up to actually receive the good things that Jupiter does promise. So we've got this wonderful conversation happening in the late part of the month, representing an important moment or a peak moment as part of this long-term conversation, but you are still going to have Jupiter in your sign till August, blessing your life, blessing your identity, blessing your understanding of your potential and what you could create if you had faith, and allowing you to glimpse what seeds can be planted now to create some truly amazing blessings for you in the fullness of your life, in the fullness of time as well, what you could develop to fully reap some really wonderful occurrences and things and prosperity and happiness in your life. That's what Jupiter moving through your sign does, and especially with all that support from Uranus, it can only be good. So this month, what we also have happening is a full moon at the start of the month and a new moon in the late part of the month. Now, the full moon that's happening at the very start of the month is in fellow fire sign Sagittarius. This is going to speak to love. We also have Venus entering your sign, which will also speak to love. Venus will enter shadow, also speaking to love. And I'll talk about that a lot more in the love-focused horoscope. But putting the love stuff aside for just a moment, what is really great about this full moon as well is that the energy is creative, it is creation, and it is fertile. So if you are one of those people who wants to have a child, you've got lots of cosmic support to make that happen, very happily so for that matter. Those of you who have children can expect to hear some really good news surrounding them as well. Anything from custody issues right up to just issues with your child being well, being happy, doing well, being successful in school, or whatever their chosen endeavor, getting good news all around, happiness, high spirits, thanks to either your child or the children in your life. And as I said, creativity is on high with this particular full moon as well. Now, I don't say this often, so when I do say it, I know sometimes I'm asked, can you give us the best days of any given month to play the lottery? Can you give us lucky numbers? Well, I like to think that we all have a certain luck, and it's not always the obvious thing. There are times when our luck is more based on just saying the right thing at the right time. Sometimes our luck is based on seeking out the right influential person. Sometimes our luck is who you know. And then sometimes we do have luck that is lottery luck, right? That's a good time to buy a lottery ticket to spend that dollar. This full moon is your time. Those of you born right around the early days of the month, right? So if you're born in the first couple of days of the month, First couple of days of August are likely to benefit from this energy most, but all Leos out there should be experiencing a lucky break or two with this particular full moon. And so I would say, because I'm asked a lot, when should I buy a lottery ticket? This would be a good time to buy a lottery ticket with this particular full moon working on your behalf. Now, in the middle of the month, the energy changes. We get to a new moon. And this particular new moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with friendship. So we've had Mercury moving back and forth in this sign, forward, backwards, as we're starting the month, slowing to a standstill and then going direct again. This is about friendships, okay? This is about alliances, groups you belong to, memberships that you may hold as well. And you look at these particular dynamics playing out, and I think that this is when people are going to be so important. They're going to be primary in your life and helping you to realize what it is and where it is you have that desire to start fresh, to begin again as well. Now, this part of the sky has to do with a lot of things, right? One part of the sky isn't only one thing. It has to do with the hopes and wishes we have for our lives, and it has to do with profiting from the achievement of goals as well. And so these ideas are going to very much be on your mind. This is a new moon after all, and new moons are about planting seeds. They're about putting into place or beginning a thing that you hope will culminate and bring forward something desirable in the fullness of time, perhaps 6 months down the road or longer. But it is about you having a brand new fresh start in at least one area of life. And for you, you get to plant that seed with an understanding that this is going to lead you to create greater prosperity for yourself. This is going to lead you to actually achieve something that matters to you in a higher, more loftier vision of your life. What I love about this month for you is that it will feel at some select sheer moments that sheer luck is on your side. And it certainly is. You've got to carry that energy of prosperity. That is everything. Carry the energy of prosperity and know that the universe is on your side, helping you to expand your vision of yourself. And then trust that vision, because this month will show you that a couple of smartly played moves and trusting your intuition, saying the right thing at the right time, and also speaking up at the right moment has a way of opening doors to you that you previously thought were closed, and has a way of creating good fortune for you all around.